Hello everybody, thanks for watching CoinCap's YouTube channel. Just a quick market update. First thing, we want to have a look at the USDT dominance on daily. This is what I was expecting that the market would do. As I said in the previous video, that I'll be entering my first position at the second touch of this bearish divergence on the USDT dominance chart. And how beautifully you see it gets bounce back from the RSI support line. And we had a good volume yesterday. So going forward, I think it's gonna keep going up. The dominance of USD Tether would keep going up, give us a second touch, and that's where I would be entering my 50% into the altcoins. So this is going forward what I'm looking. So most likely in the next 2 days or 3 days we'll reach here, or whenever we reach there, that's where I will be entering. Because if we get a move from here, it's about 15% move up for the dominance of USD Tether, about 13-14%. This 14% move of Tether would crash the altcoins at least by 20%. So if the Tether moves up by 5-10%, the altcoins, they go down by 15-20%. And if you look on the 12-hourly chart of the USD dominance, this right here yesterday, you see how small is the candle and how big is the volume? So that indicated that a reverse is coming for USD Tether. So when USD Tether goes up, altcoins, Bitcoin, they tend to go down because they're all priced in Tether. Why we look at the market cap of USD Tether? It's the same as looking at the DXY chart. This is dollar strength. DXY monitors the strength of US dollar, but USDT is a crypto which is on an open ledger, which could give you an indication of where we're headed. So yeah, this is what I'm looking going forward. So how much of a drop I'm looking at the cryptos if USDT does go up there. So these are the large caps. Whenever a market reversal comes in crypto, usually the large caps, they go first. If we look at I've got these large caps that I've been holding for almost forever now. So Bitcoin, I don't own much Bitcoin now, because I do believe if we see the weekly chart of Bitcoin, we clearly broke the RSI support. For me, RSI is very important in my strategy. So RSI is the heartbeat of the market, according to my perspective. Like this support here was the December of 2018 support, and it broke down. So I didn't like this. We may get a bounce back from here going all the way up to here, but it's highly unlikely. But I do think Bitcoin is done for now. And then looking at the altcoins, I've got all these large caps here, like there are many other large caps. Tezos, whenever there is a reversal out of these ones, I see Tezos picking up fast in the first. So if I see like 20%, 50%, 40% gains around here, that will indicate a trend change, trend reversal. So far you're looking 2%, 3%, 5%. It's just a normal retrace type of thing. And XRP, if we look at XRP, because I've got a big bag of XRP, in these large caps, I'm evenly distributed, like my portfolio is evenly distributed across these, but XRP is slightly more than these guys, because I see if the market rallies back up, so you'll see all of them, they turn green, all of them will gain. The XRP has only one edge which could go much faster and parabolic than these ones. It's got a good news factor in it, so whenever that kicks in, it'll shoot the price parabolic. As you all know, there's a SEC case pending against Ripple, so, and the exchanges have delisted it, so it's performing same as the other large cap cryptos, like SEC lawsuit and all these exchange delistings. They had impacted the price back then, but now it's just moving according to the market structure, and it's got one bonus point of exchange relistings and possibly case settlement with the SEC. So that's the extra sort of benefit you have in XRP. Otherwise, if you don't get any good news, it's going to go according to the market structure anyway. So yeah guys, this is the quick market update. I'm still looking for the USD dominance to go up, give us a second touch around here, which would create a bearish divergence. Bearish divergence is like when the USD dominance percentage goes up and the RSI keeps going down. You could measure it across many other indicators, but I do it with the RSI. Because this channel here, you see, when I drew these lines, these all price actions were missing. They were not here, and I was expecting it would go something like that. So we get a second hit. I'll be entering my first position in the second hit. This is going according to the market structure. But if we get something out of ordinary, like a big bad news, then things can change. But so far we go according to the market structure. This is what I'm looking going forward. And this is the time which I think the divergence is gonna come and appear itself. If we draw a line from here to there, and then I'll be expecting the RSI to look something like this, and then come back right here. So see, it's making now lower highs, and the price will make a higher high. So this is where I will be entering with 50% of my Tether holding. If we do get a rejection here and we break this RSI support, then I'll add more in my portfolio. Even though I'll be buying slightly higher, but I have the peace of mind that at least the trend has changed. But if it doesn't play out, and if it goes and broke this resistance level with a big fat green candle here, which means let's get rid of this, and if it doesn't play out, it breaks out of here, RSI goes make another higher high, that will change the whole thing. So we have to be prepared for that. It's possible the market does that, but it's highly unlikely. So if it does play out that way, that's why I'm entering with my 50%. If we get a break above there, then I'll be waiting a bit longer, because once we break out of this, I do expect USD Tether dominance go hit 7.8, like 9 levels. If USD Tether market dominance goes to there, then it's gonna be like a bloodbath for the altcoins. Bitcoin, no doubt, will be around the 20k mark if the USD dominance hits here. XRP would mostly like go back to 25 cents, and all this, you'll see massive dumps in the altcoins if we go here, and that will be a big opportunity for me. Then I would be adding more in my positions if USD Tether breaks this. So I'm prepared either way. So if we keep going, if the USD dominance goes up from here to there, I'll be entering 50% and wait. We get a rejection, we get divergence, and I'll be adding more. And it could happen the other scenario. We have two scenarios now. It gets rejected from here, and I'll add more. It breaks out of here and close above here with good volume. Then I'll wait. Because there's highly chance this goes up to 8%. So this is what I'm looking going forward. If we get a good rejection here, and the RSI gives me divergence, then that's where I'll be adding to my existing hodl bags. And if we look at this was the daily, like to get on the higher time frames, I see the big sort of trend cycles. The higher time frame usual, they always give you like clear indication of where the market is headed. Looking at the longer time, so the whales, the hedge funds, they can manipulate the market, the hell out of the market, in the lower time frames. This is where most of the traders, 90 to 95%, they get crushed if they trade based on the lower time frames, because they need a little capital to manipulate the market. For them to manipulate the market for months and weeks, they're going to have a lot of money. So that's why looking at the longer time frame gives you like much clearer picture. And then the lower time, I go with 4 hourly and I see if I have signs of reversal in the 4 hour chart, then that's where I'll be entering my positions. As you see, there are many time frames around here. So the top ones are lower time frames from 15 minute, 1 hour, 4 hour and 6 hour. They are the higher time frames, daily and weekly. The reason I look multiple time frames is to find an edge in the market. Think like this, like you've probably heard everywhere that 90 to 95% of traders, they will lose money. So which means only 5% is winning, and that 5%, they've got an edge. They're looking at something where the other 95% are not looking. Like, how many YouTubers have you heard to tell you about the 9 hour chart, or 10 hour, or 11 hour, or 5 hour, 6 hour chart? All of them, mostly 99% of the technical analysts that I've seen, they start from 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, and then go daily and weekly. They skip all the other time frames. So to find an edge, you got to think outside the box. That's why TradingView have that option in paid. It's a paid option to have multiple time frames. You don't get it in this standard subscription. You need to be at least pro to have multiple time frames and 8 charts. So yeah guys, this was a quick update. Please note that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a financial advice. Always do your research before investing, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in to CoinCap's YouTube channel. So I'll be back with another video. Going forward, I'll be covering some coins that I do believe has great potential moving forward. So stay tuned for the next video where we'll be covering some metaverse coins. And for now, take care. We'll see you in another video.